Hi friends, Victoria here. I'm coming to you off camera. I am still healing from my root canal and just healing in general. I kind of lost my voice, so might be able to hear that a little bit. But I am on the mend, so that's good. So I just wanted to kind of go over the energies that we were coming into this week. To start it out, we have the sun in Aquarius, and right now the moon is in Cancer, and it will be moving into Leo for the full moon on Sunday morning, depending on where you're at. So we will be feeling those expanded frequencies moving through those two signs, one being of powerful water, emotional frequencies, and one being powerful fire, illumination, life-giving frequencies. So that being said, if you do have a lot of emotions that are coming up, take the time to write them out, explore them, find a place where you feel safe with them, and see what you discover. See what you discover and what your deeper inside spirit heart reveals to you about these emotions coming up and where you want to go with them. I am going to take a swig of water really quick. Okay, and the first card that we have here, and this is the Thoth Deck with the beautiful cross of the elements and the rose of creation. Apologize for the glare. And this is the judgment card in traditional tarot. And this is definitely symbolic of us leaving behind old ways of life that don't serve us anymore. This could be mentally, emotionally. This even is physical in some pretenses. But what are you being called to look at in your life and evaluate and move forward from, or elevate it? Like a, 2.0, 3.0, one of those where you're taking it to the next level. This is a great card for burning away the dross. And within this card is encompassed different types of fire. And you may not see that right off the bat, but in this card, you have solar fire, you have astral fire, and you have terrestrial fire. And so you have the ability to work with these types of fire, and I will let you do your own research with these. And this is coming into our full moon in Leo. So what are we letting go of so we can move forward into our greater light? And how can we do this in a graceful way? The next card is the Six of Pentacles. How can we be at our best? How can we be successful in our life? This card is ruled by the moon in Taurus. So Taurus wants to have the nice things in life, wants to feel luxurious, this being the moon. So how are you going to bring things into your life to feel more of that pleasure, that joy, that comfortability? What can you do? How can you take action? How can you, I'm hearing, give yourself space. Okay, giving yourself space to do that. And then we have the next card will be this. Well, it says strife, but it's the five of wands. So this could be a lot of people wanting to put their direction on things. I want to go forward this way. I have this idea. I have that idea. You have to align them and move forward in the highest. So align all of them in the greater, and then move forward from that way. Don't let the material world and the stresses of others and even of yourself in everyday life weigh you down, conflict us, and keep us from moving forward into our greater light. Again, this is a fire card. It's action. It's quickness. It's things that might be said in anger. So if you start to feel maybe any frustration or anger come up, take a second, sit back, and look at the alternative. You have the three or Two of Cups, love. Which one do you want to experience? Do you want to experience more love, or do you want to experience more strife? The Two of Cups is Venus in Cancer, and I mean that kind of speaks for itself. That loving energy of mutual reception, of nurturing, of nourishment, of just good feeling love. What do we want to move towards? Especially in this full moon, how are we putting forth our energy? What we speak, what we say, what we think, our breath, our words are powerful. And then the last card is the Sun card. So it ends with the Sun card. And remember, the Sun is the life giver, the life producer. It shines through all the signs. It shines through the, our universe, and allow it to shine in your own life. How can you light it up in your own life in a more beautiful way? Maybe I'm hearing, write down the things you want to bring in your life from this time forward to next year, to like the next full moon in Leo. How do you want to bring that energy forward through your emotions? Yep, this is like one of the most benevolent cards in the deck, in the major arcana. Like, this is what everybody wants, the sun to shine on their life. It's also in some ancient schools called the summum bonum, and it is like that perfection upon the path of life. And so you want for nothing else, because you are living in the moment, and you are appreciating the moment, and the moment is appreciating you. It's a mutual reception of the universe in a perfect order. And I know things aren't always perfect, but the more we can take little steps towards that, I feel like the happier we will be in each moment. So asking yourself, dropping into your heart, putting your left hand or your right hand over your heart, what is it that I need to do to take me forward into my highest, greatest good? Sometimes just writing things out is super helpful for that. I'm gonna pick a card right here. These angel cards. I have these other angel cards. I haven't called to these. Let's see what they have to say to us. I'm trying not to make the video too long. I'm hearing this one. Okay. Flexibility. Okay. So flexible. How can we be more flexible in our life? So like we don't get hurt, or we don't, like a lot of times when we're inflexible in our mind, like our mind gets so mad, like it's not happening this way. But how can we go, well, maybe it's not happening this way, but it is happening this way. And how can I bring about a positive perspective from this way? Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'm wishing you an amazing full moon. And remember, you will always find the right message for you on the right path. And so take what is relevant to you and leave what is not, and always reach for that place of peace. Maybe reach isn't the right word. Sit in that place of peace as much as you can, because it's a good place, and that's what I'm definitely hearing. It's going to bring up a lot of the joys of the heart. All right, my dears. Next time I will be pulling from, I have a couple more decks, and I have this new angel deck that I'm really excited to pull from. And it was a gift, and I've been working with it, but I'm going to pull from that next time so we don't make this video too long. Let me save my voice. All right, sending you so much love, and I will talk to you later. Bye.